A lot of people think like victims. You believe the world owes you something because of the stuff you've been through or what people did or did not do to you. So because of that, a lot of people walk around with entitlement. A lot of entitlement. A lot of wrong happens to a lot of people. Many people go through life where they go through circumstance, trials, tribulations, heartbreak, either got stolen from, injured, lost a loved one, betrayed. Everybody has been through some form of difficulty. However, because of the trauma or the feeling of neglect or unfairness you've been through in life, a lot of people tend to start thinking like victims, believing that wrong was done to them, justly or unjust, and that the world owes them something or people owe them something because of what they've been through. And this mentality is all over our culture, it's all over our media, and sadly, a lot of African Americans, blacks, have bought into this mentality as well. When you think like a victim, there's no sense of self-urgency. You believe that someone else has the power to change your life and that you aren't responsible for what happens to you because someone did something to you or didn't do something to you, which caused you to be in the area or position you are right now. Victims oftentimes work in self-righteousness. They feel that the world or people who've done them wrong need to pay their dues or pay for their sins, and that they have power over these people because they're in the right for being wronged by the individual or entity. Everything is somebody else's fault, and there's no sense of urgency within themselves. What a lot of victims do not understand is that victims are never respected. People may be sympathetic or empathetic to you. They may even give to your cause. They may even feel, hey, it's true that you've been wronged. You will never get ahead in life just off of people's sympathy and empathy towards you. And people's empathy and sympathy runs out pretty quickly because not everyone's going to be empathetic towards your story for the rest of your life. There is going to be at one point people feel that, hey, it's time to, get off your butt and do something about your life. I believe that's what a lot of victims do. People who think like a victim, they try to use their story or their wrongs to manipulate people into doing stuff for them because they've been so wronged. You see this in a lot of political movements like the BLM movement, the feminist movement, communist movement. A lot of these ideologies that are rooted in victimization are blaming someone else for your own suffering. Whether it's true or not is not the problem. It's more so your mentality. When you think like a victim, you have no power because someone else will always be responsible for if you are successful or not successful in life. Like I said earlier, because of this, victims try to manipulate people who feel they've done them wrong so they can get back what they feel they deserve from the entity or the people. Because as someone who thought like a victim themselves, it feels very good thinking like a victim. You don't feel like you're a bad person. You feel like everyone else has done you wrong, so you're the righteous one in the situation. And there's a feeling of like, yeah, you did that to me. This is why I'm here where I am right now. There's a lot of dopamine or endorphins, whatever you want to call it, that gets released by thinking that someone else is responsible for your life, that you're owed something. What the victim fails to realize is that this is a trap within itself, because you find victims are never successful in life, or at least they don't reach their full potential, because in their mind, someone else is responsible for their own life. A lot of times the victim is upset because they're not getting what they want, so they tend to be even more manipulative, especially emotionally manipulative, because they think that being a victim will get them respect, money, power, success. But it doesn't work like that. You have to understand that everything that's happened to you in your life is for your benefit, not for your downfall. There's a scripture in the Bible that I love. It's in Romans 8:28 that says, all things work together for your good. Meaning the good, the bad, the ugly, everything is working for your purpose. It's to build you stronger and prepare you for your purpose in life. You won't win in life because people feel sorry for you. Look at anybody who's successful, who has influence. Do they think like a victim? Does Kanye West think like a victim? Does Kobe Bryant or Michael Jordan think like a victim? Does any successful businessman like 50 Cent think like a victim? The answer is no. Like I said in my previous video, no one's coming to save you. And the world can care less if things have been done negatively against you. All the victim is doing is setting themselves up for disappointment and failure. Because you cannot emotionally manipulate people into making you successful or giving you what you want. It doesn't work like that. By thinking like a victim, you're giving all the power to some other entity besides yourself. When you stop thinking like a victim, the power comes back to you. You have the choice now and the power to influence where your life goes. It's not in your parents' hands. It's not in your friends who betrayed you. It's not in the society or the system. You have the power to change your circumstance. And if you sit here waiting for an entity or some person to give you what you're due, it's never going to happen. Then you'll find yourself hating other people who don't have a victim mentality, who are actually go-getters, who are actually moving and shaking in the world. You're going to start feeling animosity towards them because they're getting the result that you want through your own manipulation and your victim mentality that's not working. And I'm sorry, but people who think like victims are losers. And losers have a certain stench and air about them that's unattractive. No one in human history got rich off of handouts. Stop feeling sorry for yourself. Stop feeling that the world owes you something. The world doesn't owe you jack. But if you want to feel dignified and justified in your own self-pity and victimization, go ahead. But just know that that mindset is not going to do anything for you. Because victims never prosper. So stop thinking like a victim. Think like a victor. World is yours. You determine where your life goes. You are the sum of your decisions that you've made in your life. Bring the power back to you and stop waiting on somebody else to change your life for you. So that's the video. Let me know what you guys think about the subject of being a victim. Would love to know your thoughts and comments in the comment section below. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, hit that bell as well to get notified whenever I post a video. All social medias are on the screen right now. You can also click the links on them below in the description. Here's some other videos you can check out. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Peace.